There we go. There's the sound. Let's go, baby. So, boys, I'm out in the backyard. I'm on Wi-Fi. It's saying I got full bars, but just let me know what the connection's like, if it's lagging or whatnot. So far, so good. I wish Bubbles was dropping by. So far, so good. Yes, let's go. Let's get her going.
Woo!
So, let's go here. We got game 4 tonight. I got my brother, Nick, here with me, Apadardov on Twitter. And we got our lifelong buddy, Blair. He's a Detroit Red Wings fan. I told him not to wear any of that shit over here for, we haven't beat them in a couple years, so I figure. And we're just going to, get ready for this game tonight. And we're going to take some calls later on. I'll put my cell phone number in the chat when it's time to do the contest. We're going to give away a Patty Waugh Stanley Cup ring replica. So, yeah, so I'll probably do the contest, I'd say about half hour before game time, so 8:30, so about 45 minutes from now. And until then, we got the game to talk about from last night. What'd you think, Nick?
So let's get right into her, eh? I'm pretty surprised on how this Habs team is coming out and playing. Like, I thought against the Leafs down 3-1, obviously anyone who says that they didn't think we were done is lying. When we were down 3-1, it was like, how are we going to get out of this? And then the fact that we came back and beat them, that's pretty much the Stanley Cup right there. But yeah, I know against Winnipeg, I figured they would give us more of a fight. I'm hearing a lot of things. Winnipeg's not that good. They have bad defense. Well, they didn't against McDavid and Draisaitl. So
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty impressed with how this team looks just for a full 60 too. It's just, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to lie either. When we were down 3-1, I had that bet going where if Montreal lost the series, I was going to have to go to the Oval, no shirt, thigh-high shorts, looking like Austin Matthews, skating around with a dad bod, looking like an idiot.
I couldn't wait to see that.
I know. And then, I was confident in us going into the series, but then when we were down 3-1, I was like, man, I actually don't really want to do this. But I would have. But anyway, Montreal, I guess it shows the Stanley Cup character in the room. They were able to, rally. Stahl and Perry, stood up. Weber as well. He's chasing a cup. And, here we are. And they've just committed to a certain style of hockey and haven't looked back. And I know Blair, Red Wings fan, he's been watching them all, checking them all out. What do you think of us so far?
Yeah, like you said about committing to a certain style of hockey, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find too many Montreal goals in the playoffs this year that were more than 10 feet away from the net. They're just getting guys there. They're banging. And, yeah, it's playoff hockey.
I'm telling you, and in the game last night, I love that you bring that up because, first goal on the night was once again our fourth line. It was like Corey Perry, Stahl, and Armia out there, just like down below the goal line, cycle.
Look at teams that have won the cup. It's the bottom six. It's the fourth line that's chipping in and getting up on the board. So the fact that, Perry and Stahl lead our team in points right now, I believe. They're up there.
Speaking of cups, both of them.
Yeah, and you can tell it's just like the leadership in this locker room. Stahl, Perry, Jake Allen, cup winner. And then you got obviously the leaders in Price and Weber who, want one really bad. So I just like the core of this team. I love the way they're playing. And, hopefully we can get a big dub tonight and close out the series because I know rest didn't really work too well for Winnipeg, but I think a couple days off will be huge for the Habs.
Some of our older guys, and then of course Carey's the workload he's been taking on, and just where he's brought his game in the playoffs. Not only we saw glimpses of it in the first round, when we went down 3-1. but then he's in elimination mode now, and he hasn't looked back, and it's been a treat to watch. And I think even once the Habs themselves out there on the ice, they start getting a little, outside of their game, his calmness just brings them right back down. It's like when he'll make a save, and typically there's no rebound once he makes the save, but the odd time it'll bounce out in front of him, and I just love seeing him in like slow motion put his glove on it. Like there's just he's not panicking whatsoever out there. And when he goes behind the net to make a play with the puck, and it's typically you'll see a goaltender panic when he's under pressure. Price just nonchalantly clears it, makes a behind the back pass like it's nothing. So
yeah,
it's been fun.
Third defenseman back there. It's crazy.
Yeah. Why don't we spark up a J?
Alrighty,
We got the buzzed up part going. Let's get the baked part going now too. Why don't we take our first call too? So DM me on Twitter at Scotian Canadian, and I'll send you my cell number, and then we can and we'll take a first call. So first person to DM me on Twitter at Scotian Canadian, I'll chuck you my phone number, and you can call in, talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Got this East Coast Kush going on here.
I'm still waiting. DM on Twitter at Scotian Canadian. But in the meantime, how about the pass from Cole Caufield last night to Nick Suzuki? Like that was a nice cycle that they were running on the power play there. Gustafsson again at the point making things happen. Then we get a wraparound. I think it was Toffoli makes the play behind the net, and he continued the wrap. And the way that like Cole Caufield took his route, when he collected the puck, he immediately faced the net and made himself a threat. And when he's in that position, he can make the pass. Suzuki's there. He saw it, made it, back of the net. Easy peasy.
That's the biggest surprise, for me, for Cole Caufield is his vision.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just
For a rookie too.
for a rookie guy, just getting used to the NHL game. Yeah, he looks really good.
He didn't even play the whole year, did he?
No, he only played a couple games there in the regular season at the end, and then he didn't play game 1, I think it was, or was it 1 and 2?
It's pretty impressive for a young guy to just step right in and prove he belongs there.
Looks comfortable, yeah.
And he's playing mistake-free hockey too. Like he's not taking penalties, he's not giving the puck away. Like it's amazing to see. We got at Crafty JPDC calling right now. What's going on, bud?
Hello.
What's going on, man? How are you? Thanks for calling.
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, I'm from Toronto. So I just got one question.
Yeah.
So with next season, we're obviously going back to normal, like an 82 game season. The Habs are going back to and then Atlantic Division.
Yeah.
I was just wondering do you think with the current Habs team the way it is right now, do you think they can compete in the Atlantic Division, or do you expect Bergevin to make big changes to at least stay competitive in the Atlantic?
You want me to start?
Yeah.
Yeah. So great question, first of all. And it like our division that we're in, you must be a Leafs fan, are you? Or are you a Habs fan?
No, I'm a Habs fan.
Oh, right on, dude. Right on. So yeah, our division is really difficult, obviously. And the best thing I'm thinking right now, or what's ideal, is Bergevin still is going to be negotiating from a position of strength. All the picks he has, the prospects. So if he wants to improve our team going into next year, or has the chance to, I'm sure he will. But we're definitely going to have to hope KK, Suzuki continue their development. Caufield can put up a bunch of goals for us. And then another thing as well, I'm hoping we can keep Jake Allen because he was a key to our season.
Yeah, good point. With this Habs team, we're in a mixture of like going for it and also a bit of a retool. Like we got so many young players who are only going to be better next year, right? So it's like the Suzukis, the Caufields, and Romanoff, and KK, like the list goes on. We're still going to have all of our older, veteran guys, with the exception of a few possibly. But we're such a young team, and we're only going to get better. So I can't see us being top of that division, obviously, because as you mentioned there's just so many good teams.
Detroit.
But yeah, I definitely think we'll make the playoffs for sure.
All right.
What do you think, man?
Me? Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. The Habs got a good team. I certainly think they're still a playoff team, but it's definitely going to be a tougher division with Tampa Bay, obviously, Boston, Red Wings probably not so much. Hopefully, you never know. Toronto is going to be there, so you kind of got to hope one of these teams, like Florida or something, there maybe take a step back this year. But I think the Habs still, they're a playoff team for sure, I would say.
Back to what?
All right.
Yeah, cheers, bud. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, thanks.
Go Habs, go, baby.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
Yeah, that's a good point, Blair, because with that Bobrovsky contract, like I don't think he's going to be terrible by any means for Florida, but he's looking rough. And you got Spencer Knight in the system starting to get started. So I think they're going to be stuck with that contract, and I have no idea how they're going to get rid of it unless they buy him out.
Well, they scratched him for a playoff game. You're paying him $11 million, and he's not even sitting on the bench backing up. I don't know, man. It's looking real bad real soon.
Exactly, yeah.
And I think that I love this question too, because that's what a lot of rival fans will talk about, and they'll bring up, well, Habs won't even make the playoffs next year. It's like, yeah, well, the Leafs are going to have to try hard for a playoff spot next year too. So is every team in the division. I think that's why I like Bergevin's mentality. They'll just go back to it next season. First things first, you got to make the playoffs. It's a grind to even do that. Once we get there, then we'll start talking. And look where we are now. They appreciate the opportunity they have. So yeah, it's amazing. I just can't even think like how close we were to not being in this position, and now we find ourselves.
Fans going into this season were completely satisfied with like the whole retool and us getting better. Every fan in this fan base has known that the future is extremely bright for Montreal. That's what everyone was going on about early in the season. So the fact that is still intact and we're possibly going into the third round of the playoffs, that's something pretty crazy.
And that's the most important thing. We got a big game tonight, eh? Like the Jets, no joke. Our team's faced elimination here, and we've seen the mentality they've switched themselves into. The Jets got some strong leaders on that team, and they've been in the playoffs here quite a few times. This is not a first time thing for them. So I obviously like our position, but even with Scheifele out, they could. It's not too far off. They could start playing the trap on us, and it's another 0-0 game going into the third. So
yeah, it should be a good game. I haven't even been keeping track, but is Romanoff in, or is it who's in for?
Actually, I'm not even sure yet. So
Petry's
Petry's a game time decision because I guess he's possibly got 2 broken fingers, maybe, or dislocated fingers. But Gustavs, he's a game time decision, and either Romanov or Gustafsson could draw in. So I guess we'll find out right before game. It could be the coach kind of playing little head games there or whatever, and then having a guy fired up to play if he does have to, kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah, I completely understand that why he hasn't been in. I mean, we're 6-game winning streak, but you're not going to fix something that's not broken. So I understand Romanoff not getting in there yet. I'm going to say his name like 4 different times. But yeah, with the top, I think Romanoff will get in.
Yeah. I just had at Josh Doucette just DM me. He goes, "You're in Halifax, right? If the Habs win tonight, let me buy you a donaire."
Oh yeah,
let's go.
But yeah, I think at this point you gotta put him in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck off another number here. Oh shit. At John Philippe J13. I just chucked you. Feel free to call, bud, anytime. Let's see who's in the chat here. Inside the crease. CMAC, Benjamin. It's hard to see. Hockey Junkie. Adam Denny, what's going on, bud? Gibby Grant. Yeah. Look at them all. Holy shit.
Shout out to Adam, big Bruins fan.
Fuck the Bruins.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, I'm pumped you're in the stream though, bud. Yeah, so the game tonight.
Fuck.
I want to bring something up about Nick
go.
was saying how they're on a 6-game win streak. Apparently, if I'm reading this correctly, they have not trailed in that entire 6 games. They haven't trailed in a game.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's almost hard to believe that, like, what they're doing. It's because that's a crazy accomplishment. That's a lot of time. 6 games.
It's insane.
Yo, how's it going, man?
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, first of all, sorry about my English, man. I primarily speak French, so
Yeah, it's all good.
it's a bit harder for me. All right, so you guys just talked about Jeff Petrie. He's still a game-time decision.
Yeah.
Who do you think would be a best fit for the team right now, Romanov or Ouellet?
Go ahead, Nick.
I really like Ouellet. I really do. He looks so out of place anytime he's sent down to the AHL, and he's just sound. You don't really notice him out there, and I think that's a great thing. Frig, that's tough, man. At this point, I think you just have to throw in Romanoff and see what he's got. You threw in Caufield, and you played your young guys, and look what they're doing. So I think, you got to go with Romanoff.
Yeah, I like that question too, because it's interesting. They could go with Romanov. On the flip side, like Nick mentioned, he'll do his job out there. But that could still be a card we hold close to our chest. Do we really want to use that momentum changer right now on Romanov, or do we want to save it if we happen to get into the third round? Chuck him into a big game, and then maybe it's we get a similar storyline to Cole Caufield. What do you think?
Is this
Yeah,
a
'cause-
savior, Willette?
Yeah, former Red Wing. Let's go.
I'm going
Yeah.
with Romanov. I don't watch him much, but I'm going with Romanov.
Yeah, because I was thinking, obviously, Romanov, he plays more like a physical style of hockey, has maybe a bit of a better shot than Ouellet does. But Ouellet, he's just better, lockdown defenseman,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, man. It's a tough choice. Enjoy the game tonight, eh?
Yeah, thanks. You too, guys.
Yeah, thanks for calling. Go Habs, go.
All right.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, go Habs, go, guys. Let's go.
Great fucking question.
Yeah.
Solid question. I love that you get that in there. Fucking.
I honestly didn't think Willette was still playing, to be honest.
Yeah,
I knew
he's
he played with Laval for a while
yeah.
and up and down with Montreal, but I
Yeah.
thought, for some reason, I thought I saw that he went over to Switzerland or something like that in the last year or two. But
Yeah. He's Laval's captain, ain't
Yeah, when he's
Yeah,
down
isn't
there,
he?
he's
Oh, yeah.
racking up
Yeah.
points.
he? Yeah. He's
he was good in the queue, too. I think he played for Ruin the Randa, maybe? Back when, McKinnon was playing for the Mooseheads.
Yeah, I just can't believe that we're seeing the connection between Suzuki and Caufield already.
Yeah.
Gaining that chemistry. And then so you get the skill line with Tyler Toffoli, a veteran on it. Then you get the shutdown, Deneau, Gallagher, and then Lehkonen comes in and he looks fine there. It's just the depth is showing up, I think, for the Montreal Canadiens right now. We talked about it all season. It's it's nice that we get to use it. The defensemen are playing how we, hoped they would most of the season. But, you don't want to be out there throwing guys around and, during the regular season, everyone's grinding. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to be able to get the easy goals.
Yeah. Exactly. Then you come playoff time and it's a different mentality.
Someone I've been really impressed with is Ben Sherratt.
Yeah.
He is just keeping it simple. If he's chipping it along the boards and getting smashed, he's taking hits to, make the play. And he's been huge.
Him in Edmonton too.
Yeah.
This similar style of play. Sherratt's been logging so many minutes though. He's our guy between 27 and 30 each game. Him and Weber, and it's impressive to see these guys putting it together like this, eh? Petrie though, he's turned it around too. He struggled for the first bit of the Toronto series.
Yeah.
He's been big. So, like, if something's wrong, seriously wrong, that'd be a big loss too. You'd need another minute eater, someone to jump up and play.
Yeah, it's tough
Some
because if he has
bigness.
broken finger or two, that's what 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Gallagher just got had the thumb broken there, so yeah, that would be a big loss.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's something not as major. You can just tape up and kind of
Yeah.
get through it, but we'll see.
Who would they chuck up there? Do you think they I guess they would have to go Romanov to fill that role, right?
Yeah,
Because who else is jumping up and playing that kind of hockey, right? Moving the puck like that. Might have to live with the mistakes at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the Habs penalty kill?
Oh. Dude's teeing us up.
Yeah.
Teeing us up, bud. Yeah, it's been good, man. Deneau. I mean, what do you say?
Yeah.
And that's where the big defensemen come in. And Price, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Of course. They always say your best penalty killer is your goalie. And Montreal's case, it's their best player is their goalie a lot of nights, and that's great to have.
Yeah. That's why we pay him. And he takes, the fan base takes shit for having a team paying a goalie 10.5. They talk about it every single friggin' preseason, every
Meanwhile, he's proven
sports
he's
channel.
underpaid and should be 13.
Eddie Lack was tweeting about that the other day, saying 2 weeks ago, everyone's saying Carey Price overpaid, they got to trade him. And then now today, it's like, oh, Carey Price, best goalie in the league by far.
Yeah.
It's crazy how fast.
They got another one coming in here.
I'm trying to look up prices.
Yo, what's up?
Yes, hello. Is this the Scotian Canadian?
Hey, what's going on, buddy? That sounds like
What's
Mackie.
going on, man? Yeah, that's me. That's me. Do you mind if I add Alex to the call real quick?
Oh, do it up, man. Do it up.
All right, let's try this, okay? Technology in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
So we got Mackie from the No Respect podcast, and he's just getting Alex on here.
Hello, is this working? I think so.
Damn right. Go Habs, go, baby.
Let's go.
Go, Habs, let's get it.
Can't wait for this one to start, eh? It's hard to believe. Hard to believe we're on this run.
Yeah, man, from 3 to 1 against the Leafs, man, it's actually crazy. Like, I know we've all kind of experienced this together, but it's still surreal, man. Like, we're about to potentially, I don't want to jinx it. We're about to potentially sweep the Jets after being down 3-1 against the Leafs. It doesn't get better than this, I don't think.
I know, eh? Carey's in the zone. The team's playing strong defensively. They're a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And like you said, the team defense is like really what's crazy. It's one of those things where like there's been so many inconsistencies throughout the year, and to see it kind of come to fruition when the stakes are this high and we're thinking of maybe a conference final for the Montreal Canadiens, it's just such a different world.
Oh, I know, eh?
What was it? Was it 2014 the last time we made the conference final?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris fucking Kreider. And that ended in disaster. So let's get it done this time. Let's get a nice run going and make up for that season. Price is back at his best, and no reason why he can't keep this going.
Let's go, baby. Thanks, boys, for calling. Enjoy the game tonight.
Yeah, all the best, guys. Enjoy, and we'll sync up another time. Go Habs, go, eh?
Yeah.
Right on.
Woo!
Go. Take care.
All right, ciao, boys.
Woo!
Take it easy.
That's Mackie and Alex from the No Respect podcast. Those guys are killing it. Their content's hilarious. It's well prepared. The YouTube content is strong, man, really strong. So respect to those guys, and enjoy the game tonight.
And they made that montage there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the montage is before the series of the Leafs and after. I
was going to butcher that word and say a Rickyism, but
oh man, but those I was legit. The first one with speech from what's his face there, that actor McConaughey. Yeah. And man, the way they tied it all up, that was crazy.
Yeah, this is unreal. I'm pumped for tonight's game. It's going to be Winnipeg's back. They're against the wall. They're going to come out
Who are some
No,
guys on the
really
Jet? Who are some guys on the Jets though that have been playing strong? I'll name one, Lowry for sure.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
Lowry. That's all I got.
Yeah, but he's been bomb, eh?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a good
Lowry's
player.
been really good.
Yeah. Well, he fills in every area. Defensively strong. You know, he can move the puck up the ice, but physical hits.
Yep.
He plays
Face offs.
big time. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just that perfect center, and I'm sure he's a guy that I like that he's mixing it up too. He's not taking any shit. Like, I'm loving all the scrums in front of the nets on both sides. Logan Stanley's getting involved. Like, Perry's getting close into the net, and what do you expect Logan Stanley to do? Like, if he's on my team, I'm like, fuck yeah, like, get him the fuck out of there and do whatever you have to do. This is the playoffs. So
Yeah, exactly.
I love that both teams are actually, give it to the Jets. They are fighting in this series.
Oh,
And,
well, when you look at the
Hellebuck's been strong. Like, he's making saves.
yeah, and when you look at the post that Kyle Connor hit and then Blake Wheeler hits a crossbar, they're getting their chances. So
Yeah.
we're getting a bit of lucky bounces, but about time we always get them against us. Fuck.
Yeah, no, but Morrissey, he's been getting involved. A couple tough penalties here and there for him, but he's another guy in the league I really like too. It's I just can't believe Scheifele made that decision. Do you think it was too much?
I think it was. I just thought it was just a little unnecessary. I think it was kind of obvious that Scheifele wasn't going to be able to make a play to prevent the goal there, and he could have easily avoided it. But I don't know. I think he just kind of wanted to take a run at somebody. He knew he lost the game. Frustration boiling over. I'm gonna get it. I don't know. I thought it was a bad hit. I don't know if it should have been 4 games or what, because it was kind of like I could kind of see it a little bit, but just where it's playoffs too, like 4 games. Like, if that happened in the regular season, would it have been 20 or 16? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna call him back in a second. One thing I'll say, and some people aren't gonna like that I say this, but so I play a lot of I said this to someone else. I play a lot of center in NHL, obviously EA.
Yeah, me too.
And so let's say we're playing 3s or whatever, or even 6s, and you got an empty net or whatever, you're trying to score, and you see your opponent come around the net like that, and you're a center coming hard on a back check. Are you not like?
Oh, I'm going for a hip
Just
check.
fucking running through them.
Oh yeah, but it's not a video game, so you can't really.
Yeah.
This is real life. So Scheifele actually has he knows that the goal is going in.
Yeah,
he could have,
Oh,
but
he knows. He knows. He definitely.
But yeah, so I think the suspension was pretty big though for playoffs.
I think another thing that plays.
I was thinking 2 or 3. I was actually surprised, but they
That's
went
what I
with
thought
4,
too.
to be honest. But
Yeah, I was.
it happened, and he's one of their best players.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Yeah.
First round Tavares fluke injury, and then
I know. Jeez,
Like
that was hard to watch.
Yeah,
The Tavares one. Holy.
Was really
I had
tough
to turn.
watch.
Well, yeah. It was until he gave that thumbs up. It was pretty scary.
Yeah.
When they panned over to him and he was like falling back, that's
what got
That
me
was
is he was getting up. It's like, okay, he's all right. He shook up, and then he fell back down again. And the way his legs.
Cheers,
were
everybody.
under him,
Let's go. Go Habs, go, baby. Yeah.
woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the way just his legs were kind of folding under him when he went down. It was.
Yeah, no, I remember we were watching it, and it was like the unknown of what had just occurred, because he was just laying on the ice, and I was like, fuck, like, did he get a skate? Like, did he get, like, what the fuck happened? I was freaking. I was like, holy shit, is he okay? Immediately, I was like, I'm not even in the game anymore. It's like, this dude he looked messed up. It was
Yeah.
freaky. It was freaky.
It was.
Yeah.
So then that thumbs up actually was huge.
Yeah.
That was a really bad one. That was one of the worst injuries I've watched live, I think.
Yeah, definitely for me too.
Yeah.
I think I don't think I ever.
Even if so he gets likely a very severe concussion. The thing happened to his knee when he fell back, but that could have been way worse.
Oh yeah,
Could have been way
Oh, yeah,
worse.
for sure.
It was freaky, man.
Broken neck.
I don't know,
Easily,
I think-
I thought.
So did I. Yeah,
I think the Pacioretty injury.
that was a bad
worse.
one too. Yeah.
That was.
The JT one just seemed like awkward, and it was just like, fuck, like what's going on? But the second you knew he was okay, it was like,
Yeah.
it was hard to watch. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think that Pacioretty injury was fucking tough.
Yeah.
Him laying there unconscious for a while.
I didn't like that Perry had to fight after. that
Yeah, I remember
accident.
Nick was pissed. He was like, "Why the fuck is he doing this? They're just gonna say it was." Actually, tried to it for a sec there. For a sec, it was like right away. He was like, "They're gonna try and make this seem like it was intentional," and you're. And then,
I'm not gonna lie though, I
Yeah.
was definitely first. You couldn't really tell what happened, and then you see, okay, he took a knee to the head, and then I saw, okay, that's Corey Perry. I'm like, all right, I'm taking a look at this one because I was like, I wouldn't really put it past Corey Perry to do something like that, but after watching the replay, he certainly did not mean to do that. But
It's funny though.
It's
It's so funny because
Yeah.
I've read a lot of that online.
Yeah.
On Reddit and stuff, people saying like, "Oh, like once I seen it was Perry, like I really had to go back and look at it a few different times."
Well, they showed it quite a few times there, which some people had an issue with how many times they showed it.
yeah. But it was definitely an accident. But I know what you're saying because I remember because after I didn't even I was so zoned into Tavares. It was like a minute or two later I realized who it was. And I remember saying to Nick, I was like, of course it was Perry. Like of any player that, you knew exactly what was gonna. It's like fuck, man. But it was a total accident. But
I get both sides of it too because like I get what Foligno said.
Yeah.
Like don't quote me, but it was more or less like, listen, we know you didn't mean to, but
Captain's
boys are shook
laying
up.
on the
Like,
ice.
yeah, my captain's laying on the ice exactly. Let's just go. But
well, that's why
I see
I agree. That's why I liked it. I was like, because everyone got back into the game at that point. I felt like the energy of the game after that wasn't maybe for the Leafs. Obviously, they would have been struggling to play, but they didn't seem to. They got a ton of chances. They were all over us for good portions of the game after. But anyway, you fight.
Yeah.
Everyone gets zoned back into the game.
move on.
And also,
because that was fucked up the witness.
Yeah.
It got me back.
Sure.
The fight kind of got me back.
We're playing hockey.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah. I'm going to give him a call back. Got another call here. Hope you guys are having a good time. Let's go. Go Habs, go, baby.
Let's go, Habs. Woo!
What's going on, Adam?
Not too much. How are you?
Good. This is Adam Denny.
I tell you, as soon as I seen your post today, I was like, I gotta tune in because I wouldn't mind winning.
Oh, I know, eh? I'll let you know when I'm doing just keep watching, and I'm gonna put up my number soon for the prize, probably in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. But yeah, go Habs, go, buddy. This is Adam Denny of Beyond the Booth.
I'll tell you, man. I'm gonna predict the first goal for the Montreal Canadiens tonight.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna go off the board, and I'm gonna say Terry Lehkonen.
Let's go. That's a nice pick.
Beauty. I want to add, nice pick, Adam. You predicted the first goal a couple games ago against the Leafs in the Gallagher goal. You predicted that, so shout out to you. So Terry Lehkonen, let's go.
Terry Lehkonen, text me and let me know if he scores, buddy, because I'm wanting the Habs to beat the Jets. Go Habs, go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That was Adam Denny of Beyond the Booth. Great friend. He was on the pod the other day. So he's predicting an Arturi Lehkonen goal. So if you wanna ask a question, DM me at Scotian Canadian on Twitter, and I'll send you my number. You can call. We'll take one more call, maybe two, and then we'll do the prize. This beauty, 1993 replica, Patty Wall, baby. Let's go. Go Habs, go. Cannot believe. This is like, I hate to be a dick, but there's been a couple different times when I've been just driving to work, whatever, listening to music. And I just think to myself, like, I can't believe what we did to the Leafs. And I literally break out laughing. Part of me feels bad, but then there's another part of me that's like, yes. And I feel like there's a lot of people, not even just Habs fans, that are like, yes.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're teeing me up for something here. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just the Leafs are just a complete joke, to be honest. I feel bad for all the longtime Leafs fans.
Yeah.
It's like
We got good buddies who are
They
like
actually-
destined,
yeah,
like
this team
hardcore.
should
Yeah.
be good.
They should be.
Like, there's no, it's unacceptable for them to keep going out in the first round.
Yeah, you see the way some of your buddies like represent the Leafs, and it's like, holy fuck. Yeah, you do feel like, well, it's tough. It's like they deserve better.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
team that Toronto iced this year, like there was no excuse for that.
I know.
Like they were a huge favorite, and I get why. Like yeah, but it's crazy. Down 3-1, come back.
Let's see if that fixes it.
I mean, the way that Montreal is playing against the Jets right now, though, proves that, like, Montreal is a real team here. It's not like, they just got beat by some bums.
Got a call coming. Let me see here. At Cokes Lucas. Man, at some point, I could get a freaking troll call. Like it could get crazy here because I don't know who I'm giving my number to. So, but yeah, it could be a good, could be a dope dude, or it could be,
Could be a cop.
How many people are there?
Yeah.
How many feet are you apart from each other? Where are your fucking masks? Hello.
How's it going, Matt?
What's going on, bud?
I got a couple ones for you now.
Yeah.
Who do you see the Habs losing in expansion? Is it surefire Jake Allen?
Oh man, that's such a good question because like the way Ben Sherratt's playing right now, I don't know how. Like, who does Montreal even protect? You know what I mean?
They got to do 4. They got to do 4 on the back end and 4 up front. I'm thinking.
Yeah, because man, I do not want to lose Jake Allen either, though, right? I mean, he was.
Yeah.
Does Seattle go for Freddie Anderson, possibly? Sign him and then potentially don't take Allen? That's kind of...
Could be.
Yeah.
There's a few goalies on the market too, right? So that's a tough one. Like, oh man, I'm gonna guess they lose Allen. I think.
Yeah, it's got to be Allen. Who is the okay? I know the series isn't over, but is the better matchup for you right now? Is it the Habs or the Knights?
Great question, man. Tee me up. I'd love to see them play Colorado. Being from Nova Scotia, I'd actually it would be so cool for the Habs to go up against all the Nova Scotian players. So 100%, that's as a fan, that's what I want. I don't know, man. I think the Knights are strong too, though. So I don't know. Either team would be a different but really difficult challenge, I think.
Oh, I'd love to see Suzuki just sniping on Fleury all night long.
Oh yeah. That's there's so many different storylines to follow too. Pacioretty with the Knights now. Oh yeah, great questions, dude. Go Habs, go. What are you looking forward to tonight? Who's been your favorite player to watch? That's a tough one.
I'm a big Weber guy. I love him. He dies for the team, and just seeing his face after that Evans hit. Oh, that far too.
Yeah, let's go. Great answer. Yeah. Thanks for calling, man.
Go, baby.
Cheers.
Woo! We got
cut you off right at the end, bud. Sorry about that. Yeah. So what do we got? We're gonna do this contest soon here, about 10 minutes. So I'll call up. I'll do another call because they're fun, man.
Yeah, they are.
So many dope people call.
That fella say where he's from. Sounded like Cape Breton.
Yeah. I didn't hear. No, he didn't mention. Definitely Cape Breton or Newfoundland.
So I thought Newfoundland.
Yeah. At Josh Doucette says I'd call when I'm hammered. Who's that first? Oh, here we go. At Benjamin. I don't want to mess up your last name, bud. Helie. Sorry. You can pronounce it when you call. Give me a ring. Oh, half hour till game time. Let's go. I mean, I definitely think we're going to see a very motivated Jets team. Like, not even – there's a lot of their team that I like, and there's no reason why they haven't been able to win a game yet. I mean, I'm confident in that, how the Habs have been playing lately. But, yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
It's going to be a rough one.
Yeah. They're back up against the wall.
Yeah.
Fuck. See guys like Pierre-Luc Dubois could step up, have
Yeah.
a big night.
To see Perry last night in the scrum, throwing hands, just being a grease ball in the scrum, and then Anderson was with Hey, Benjamin, what's your last name?
Hey, yeah, it's Benjamin AD. It's a French name, so can't blame you.
Hey, Lee. There we go.
Yeah, that's how it sounds.
Let's go.
Nice to meet you come in. I'm French, so maybe my English is not perfect, but
Oh, it's all good, man. Thanks for calling.
I have a quick question. An interesting one is how much will Philip Danault get paid next year? In your opinion?
That's a tough one. Blair, would you how much would you pay a player like Phil Danault?
Like to know?
Yeah.
Oh, it depends. Am I the Red Wings or a good team?
Yeah.
He has 2 points, so is he like the most fantastic third center in the league, or is he a decent second center? So I don't know. I feel like I would pay him like the best ever third center contract, which would be like around $5 million.
Yeah, I got to agree with that. It'll be interesting because it's up to him, right? He gets to decide if he wants to, field the offers from other teams. So for him, can he, cash in on a big deal, or does he want to stay with Montreal? And then, like you said, we have to think about, how much we pay him, because we've got a lot of different, guys to fit in here soon if they're going to keep playing this way. So that's a tough one. But I'd love to keep him because he's showing how important he is to the team in this run. But
yeah, sure, we need to keep him for sure at the right price. And I don't feel like it's going to win like 5.5 or 6 million with a Stanley Cup contender team. Maybe with a team that is rebuilding, but I don't feel like it's going to get that $6 million contract with, for example, Tampa Bay. So
yeah. That's a man. It's going to be a really interesting summer for the Habs, I tell you, especially with expansion draft, and then a couple different UFAs here, and Bergevin has been so active lately, right? You'd almost expect him to just again be getting his hands dirty.
yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, for sure. Cheers, man. Thanks for calling. Enjoy the game tonight, eh?
Thanks, you too, guys.
Go Habs, go, baby.
Go Habs, go.
Yes.
Woo!
Yeah, I'd say any more than $6 million for Danault, might have to let him go.
Yeah.
To me,
You got to wonder, too, though, with the cap getting all fucked because of COVID. You see some of these contracts getting handed out. Like, are guys going to be getting paid what they're worth?
that's true. A lot of guys took discounts last year, but the guys who were like, yeah, I guess, yeah.
And
might
who
get
are
a discount?
Yeah, so who would be
A lot of
Danault's
teams.
comparables, right? Especially in this market,
Yeah.
He can put up 40 to 50 points in the regular season, but I agree. It's almost best for him to go and best for us, if you know what I mean. It's kind of a weird one,
Yeah.
unless he just commits, and wants to take some kind of a hometown discount, an actual hometown discount,
Yeah.
And I never bring that up with players. I would never expect anyone to do that, but if you want to,
It's just
by all means.
just a tough one where you got those Selke votes and stuff. Last year you had a couple, I believe, and then, but at the same time, it's like, what is he like a 50-point guy, or can you maybe? I don't know. It's like what's a guy like that worth? That's really strong defensively, but kind of. Yeah. It's not like he's top end offensively, right?
Exactly.
No, exactly.
Yeah, it's a tough situation if Bergevin was in control of it, I'd have no doubt. I'd be like, he's getting them signed. This one's weird because it's all comes down to Danault.
Yeah.
What he wants to do, as you mentioned, whether he wants to go somewhere else, get paid, or
Yeah.
commit to where he's from.
Yeah, I mean, we got KK, Suzuki, Caufield, all going to be needing new deals, in Romanov in the next few years, right? And we're committed to Gallagher, Toffoli, and Anderson, and Price, and Weber. So, we already have, so there's a lot of I feel like you signed Danault for a decent contract don't give him a no trade or give him like a limited no trade
or a short-term contract kind of thing.
And then he can go. We can trade him, and Bergevin hooks guys up. Like we've seen him send Shaw back to Chicago. We've seen him send like Desharnais to fucking Edmonton to go on a playoff run. Like he doesn't like when he trades a guy away. Like it's to here. Like you're doing me a favor. I'd like to at least kind of thing. So I could, you know what I mean? He could hook up Danault and put him in a position or help him get to a position where another team where he gets big minutes and
exactly.
So I think it works out for both if Danault stays for just a little bit longer, kind of thing.
Yeah,
best of both worlds, maybe.
Does fucking Pierre Dorian step in and get fucking his hands on it too? Ottawa.
Yeah, I mean
they don't really. They're deep on the wing with Stützle and Stützle and Brady Tkachuk, but you got to wonder. I mean, they do have a good couple of young centermen in their system, but they could probably use a guy like that.
I think they're a team that has plenty of good prospects, and they're starting to. Some of the young guys are starting to prove they can really play. So I think they're going to be looking for more guys to bring in that are established and try to make that team good sooner than later.
Yeah. There's some damn good GMs in our division.
Yeah,
I tell you, how
there is.
Yeah, like
it's a lot of teams going up, and not a lot of teams that look like they're going down, except Buffalo.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they're losing Eichel. They couldn't win a game when they had him.
Yeah, exactly. This is Matt calling. What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt, how you doing, buddy?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, man. Really pumped for the game tonight. Listen, I've had a couple pops, so I'm going to keep it quick and simple.
Okay.
How would you evaluate Dom Ducharme, and do you think maybe he was getting a bit too much flack and heat from the media for his decisions? Would you say that was appropriate? And how would you evaluate how he did? And should we keep him as our head coach?
Great question, man. I mean, it was hard at the beginning because he was dealt such a kind of a tough hand taking over. So, I mean, you got to feel like mission accomplished at this point. But back then it was hard to think that way, and a lot of people questioned him for every single night switching the lines up. But he mentioned early on he wanted everyone to have chemistry, so that's kind of what he worked on while also trying to win games. And that even confused me as a Mooseheads fan, because typically, and I know it's different than junior, but the Moose ran the exact same lines.
Yeah.
All the time, especially in the playoffs. It was the exact same lines.
McAndrew and Burke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're actually seeing that he's got his all his lines set, and they've been staying the exact same. So yeah, he definitely took a bit too much flack, and I love what he's doing now. And I mean, the play of everyone and the veterans and Carey Price stepping up has helped, but it's nice to see him. It's nice to know he'll be sticking around because I know he's a good coach.
And he's won everywhere he's gone, right? I think he's proved time and again that he can coach in the NHL because he's won, like I said, at every different level. So anyway, man, pumped for the game tonight. Fellow Haligonian, probably right down the road from you. God, what a hot day. It was a beauty day.
Oh, I know, wasn't it? Go Habs, go, baby.
Go Habs, go, baby.
Woo. Cheers, Matt.
What
Okay.
a great question.
Yeah.
And a lot of the slack Ducharme was taking was Romanov should be in. It's like, well, we've won 4 or 5 games in a row. We're not gonna, So it's like,
you can't argue with the results they're getting right now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
He took heat for Gustafsson too coming in.
Yeah.
Like pretty much every decision, it was the same thing. Bergevin makes a trade. It's shit.
Yeah.
It's garbage. It's trash. Oh, that was so hard to listen to for years. And it's nice to get some vindication. Meanwhile, the team that's been hyped up, I hate to keep bringing it back to this. The team that's been hyped up for so fucking long has yet to do shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
I really thought they made some good moves this year.
Me
though.
too.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what did they really do wrong?
Exactly.
I think it's just up to the players at this point. Like, is this just a core that just can't win? Like
What blew my mind was how Wayne Simmons was actually a factor in the 3 games they won.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he wasn't.
Yeah.
And so that was a bit of a change, right? But he's the perfect player. I'd be bringing him back if I'm the Leafs, and I'd be, same with a couple of
Spets, bring back, I think.
because it's true that they didn't do a whole lot wrong. It's just it didn't work out for them in the end, and it sucks. That's why you don't commit to just being good 1 or 2 or 3 years. You gotta,
Yeah.
because anything can happen.
Maybe they just need a couple more guys with rings on their fingers in the room, like Montreal kind of.
I think that's what it is, leadership. And like you see Montreal, like they played with heart. They had Gallagher. They had their forecheck. They were on guys quick. You seen Gallagher on Marner. Marner takes a look back and then fucking skates away from the puck. Like Montreal played
over the glass.
Montreal played with that speed, that forecheck, and the Leafs didn't have it. So I think that's where the Leafs have got to get some guys that are willing to, go in the corners and play hard offensively.
And the smile stuff from Matthews, like,
yeah.
During it, it's like, oh, like even the announcers, oh, you don't need him taking a penalty. Our power plays, our toughness,
our enforcer.
Oh, give me a break with our power plays, our toughness. Come on now, turn around and stick up for yourself so people don't do it over and over again. You're a non-factor at the end of the series. I wonder why. Like seriously, it actually worked.
Montreal's intimidated them and been phenomenal so far. Anyway, so
yeah. Anyway, let's do this contest. So I got a trick question. These guys don't even know it. It's super random. So I'm hoping it takes a little bit for people to figure it out. Okay. And there's holy shit, man. There's there's 260 people watching this. That's crazy. Thanks everybody for joining. Hope you're having a good time. Cheers. Let's go. Gonna give away this ring here. Woo. Go, Habs, go.
Can we get some predictions in the comments for tonight?
Yeah.
A prediction of the score and who's going to get the winner. Let's go.
That's not the contest, though. Just, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But do that, too.
That's just an extra.
Yeah, that's throwing everyone off so we can.
What was the I didn't even know what the contest was.
Oh, no, I'm doing it. No, not.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it right now.
It's like the exact same question.
Figure it out. It's algebra. Yeah, it's this one here. Yeah, so let's go for this ring. You got to call me, and can you put my number in the chat? Put my number in the chat, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look at all the predictions coming in, too. Yeah.
4-2 Islanders.
Four 3-4-2-5-7. Got it? Okay. 902-403-4257. What big defenseman did Crosby try to check and take the puck away from in Game 7 of Round 2 in 2010, right before he broke his stick on the net in frustration? That's so random.
What?
So in Round 2, 2010 against the Pittsburgh Penguins, what big defenseman did Crosby try to check and take the puck from before he broke his stick on the net in frustration? Yo.
Hey. Not much. How are you?
Pretty good, bud.
I'm not buzzed or baked, but I'm calling from Montreal to say how pumped I am for this game.
Right on, buddy. Go Habs, go.
Go Habs, go.
Hello.
Is this Bedard?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, so this is from Inside the Crease podcast.
What's up, bud? Thanks for calling.
No worries. Has anyone guessed it right yet?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to go with, you said which big defenseman? I'm going to go with Hal Gill.
Nope.
No,
Not quite.
Hal Gill?
Good guess, though, bud.
Answer.
That
Good
was
guess.
mine too.
That was my answer.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Cheers. Thanks for calling. Keep calling. Hello.
Hey, Social Canadian, I love your content.
Hey, thanks, buddy. I can hear you.
My answer is Brooks Orpik. Brooks Orpik.
Nope. Good try, though, buddy.
Sorry, was that a good answer?
It was a good try. Not right, though, bud.
Oh, thanks, man.
Cheers.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, buddy. How's it going?
Good, good. You got the answer?
Hal Gill, brother.
No, not quite, man. Good guess, though.
Thanks, buddy.
What big defenseman did Crosby try to check and take the puck from before he smashed his stick on the net in Game 7?
Roman Lamurley.
Nope. Good guess, bud. Oh, I'm loving that this is a tough question. Hello. My phone's blowing up. Hello. Yeah, one sec, dude. I got to get you on speaker. There we go.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Perfect. No worries.
You got the answer?
Yeah, I think I got to go with Roman Hammerleek on this one.
No. Not quite. Try, though, bud. Holy. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good, bud. Got the answer?
Good. Is it Paul Mara?
No. Good try. Holy shit.
How many big defensemen this roster have?
Okay. What big defenseman did Sidney Crosby try to check and take the puck from in 2010, round 2, Game 7,
I can't believe we got to forget.
before he smashed his stick on the net? Hey, do you got the answer?
Oh. Yeah. Say Chris Pronger.
No. Good try.
All right, anyway.
Cheers. Go Habs, go.
Alexander Romanov in tonight.
Is
Breaking
it?
news.
There we go. Alex Romanov is playing. Yo.
Hey, Matt. Are
Yeah.
you there, dude?
Yes, I'm here. What's the answer, buddy?
Yes, I'm here. What's the answer? I'm going to go with Ryan O'Byrne.
Yes, there it is. Let's go. Woo! Good answer, buddy. You won the ring.
Right on.
Yeah. Let's go. So, here, hold on. I'm going to write down your information so I don't mix this up.
Go Habs, go.
Go Habs, go, baby. Yo. Yo, bud. Right on, Chuck. What's your full name? Yeah. Yeah. And okay, cool. You got my Twitter, right? Oh, right on, dude. You want to message me on Facebook then and chuck me your address. Cheers, dude. Congrats. Go Habs, go, baby. Woo! Okay, shut this off now. So congrats to Dwayne Thunder calling in. The answer was Ryan O'Byrne. Sidney Crosby tried to check him behind the net, got pissed, smashed the stick on the net, and we won the series. Let's go.
I remember you made that clip. I don't want to say anything, but the what was it called? The short clip.
History will be made.
History will be made.
Oh,
clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the moment it was. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Romanov is playing.
Yeah.
Romanov's in. That's crazy. So
that.
Petrie's out.
Petrie's out. Yeah.
Up 3-0. You want to, fingers crossed we have a good game tonight. Knock on wood. We can give Petrie some rest because we need him, man. He is clutch to this team's, makeup, and especially a puck moving defenseman, which we don't have a whole lot of. He's really important to the power play and just getting the puck out of our zone. And he brings a big physical edge to his game too. So, and the veteran experience. I mean, the guy's been in the league for so long. But you get Romanov, he finally gets his chance.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and he's hungry. He's coming in. He hasn't played yet in the playoffs. Like he is like healthy, ready to go, fresh. Like he's gonna come out flying, laying the body.
Is he gonna have a big hit tonight or what?
You know what? I hope. I don't know if I want him to, because that means he might get, you go for a big hit, you get out of position. Or maybe he lines it up. Maybe picks the opportune time. I don't know. That'd be huge.
I mean, they're up 3-0.
No, I'm good. Oh, let's go. What do we got? 15 minutes before game time. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I really appreciate it. This is just a dope-ass time. I don't usually do live stuff too often, but figured, special occasion, may as well get her done, give something away. The whole fan base is so hyped up right now. Just want to give back, back to all the Habs fans. That's why I make this channel, I have the passion. I know, our whole fan base is, it's sick to be able to, these opportunities don't come up too often, Last time we were past, even round 1 was 6 years ago. So Blair knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know, buddy. I don't know if we've been to round 1 in those 6 years. Maybe it's only been 5. I don't know.
Yeah. But no, seriously, like with Stevie Y running the show in Detroit, it's not going to take
it's not going to take long at all.
Yeah. Moritz Seider won Defenseman of the Year this year in the SHL, and he was named to the All-Star team for the IIHF tournament that just passed. So he's looking real promising. Probably going to have him up on the wings next year, and looking really forward to that.
Nice.
Yeah, it's amazing what a few bits of young talent can do to a roster, eh? Like it just
give me a reason to watch the team. Come on now. I just want to at least show me the young guys. Give me hope.
Sure.
If you're not selling me wins, sell me hope, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it though, because I like the division this year. At first, did you find it get like a little bit kind of stale towards the end?
Yeah, it was really cool at first. But it also brought us Toronto, Montreal.
That's
first round, right?
Yeah. So yeah, always
But I know what you're saying. That you play the same team 3 times in 1 week. It's like
like I'll take where we're at now, but I'm not sure if I wanted. I'd want to sit through another. I miss playing.
I wouldn't mind.
Colorado.
I like the Canadian division though. But if they didn't play each other every game, and it was just like the same amount as what they do it in a normal year, where you still go to Dallas once, Dallas comes here once, kind of thing with every team. You
know what I'd take back is the baseball series stuff. Like stay in a city for a few nights.
It makes so much sense too. They would save so much money for travel because like they're all flying everywhere. It's like, why wouldn't you just let's get 2 out of the way kind of thing, and then
I feel like that would be so marketable too. It's like something big happens in one game. You have the next night. You have this like everyone's eyes are on it. Whereas like normally. You play, big hit happens. Oh, is he getting suspended? 2 days later, he got suspended.
Yeah, just in case there's anything carrying over to game 2.
Yeah, you get some big,
Like every time cool. Matthew Tkachuk and Drew Doughty get into it, and then we're like, okay, well, they don't play again for 5 months, but circle that one.
Yeah, it is so true. But yeah, you could definitely you would draw in fans that way, I think, right?
Yeah.
So it seems like a smart way, even if we go back to the normal divisions, because I want to get back to facing Tampa all the time and Detroit, and beat up on Buffalo a little bit, and
be interesting to see if Eichel gets traded this offseason.
And where's he gonna go?
Eichel for Matthews.
Yeah.
It's not working either place. Just let's switch it up.
Marner, maybe.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh man. But yeah, this game tonight's gonna be sick. I can't believe we're gonna watch Romanov play, make his playoff debut.
Yeah.
Patrolling the blue line. Hopefully he'll get some power play time with Petrie out. Like if he's drawing in, his role should be unless they're
That's
putting
what they've been
Gustafson
doing,
up
yeah.
there, you know. So got to see him moving the puck because that's where we, you know, Petrie's a big loss in that department. So yeah, no doubt. And I assume like Price is probably already. That was never a question. Price is starting. I don't think you throw off his groove. Putting in Allen. I don't agree with that when Vegas did that.
Well,
the
it's
other
like
day
you
with
put in
Fleury.
Allen, and Allen's great, but it's like
Yeah.
you put in Allen, we get the loss tonight. Then we're going back to Winnipeg 3-1. Winnipeg gets a win, and it's just too risky.
And
We
Price
don't
has
want
to play anyway.
with momentum
So
and
it's like-
confidence. The way it's you don't want to get Winnipeg going
And plus,
so,
if Montreal can close it out tonight, they should be able to get a bit of rest before the next series would start. You would think anyway, at least a couple days.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate looking ahead, but yeah, it's true. But yeah, seriously.
I like the way they're playing right now. I don't know. I got a feeling about them.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah, I keep thinking about that, right? It's like, fuck, could you imagine? But then all of a sudden you get into you move on and then you see the next team and it's like, fuck, how are we ever going to... The playoffs are just so... Hockey is like, it's so tight right to the end.
Colorado and Vegas, that's two tough opponents right there.
Yeah. And they're both healthy, right? I don't think any for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah, Colorado's getting Kadri back.
Oh, that's right.
Suspension,
Yeah,
so
and
it's
that's a
like-
big ad. I
that's-
mean, he's a good
that's
playoff
huge.
player. And holy man, yeah, McKinnon doing what he's doing. Makar, I can't talk enough about Makar. Like, you watch him play,
Makar's
dude.
Oh,
disgusting.
he's
like-
just like it's hard to believe he's only like 20 years old or whatever. Like he's just so calm with the puck. His hands are just magic. He can just do whatever. Same with his feet.
Yeah, the way he skates on that blue line,
Yeah,
so
and
much
just
confidence.
puts fucking players on their ass all the time.
Yeah.
Unreal.
breaking ankles on the blue line.
And like, how do you have the balls to do that, knowing you could give it away? And then your team's
I think
fucked.
at this point he's done it so many times and not given it away. He kind of knows. And even if he does give it away, it's like the coach is
Oh
going,
my
"Wow,
God.
it works 99 other times."
You got us
so.
5 points tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's a treat. And then all of them, get them all together. Ryan Graves from Scotia, Liam O'Brien's
Yeah.
on that team.
Yeah,
Both of you
yeah.
guys went to school with him.
Yeah,
Like, that's crazy.
yeah.
That is nuts.
It's crazy. He's a big fighter.
He
now.
worked his ass
Yeah.
off to get where he is too. That's like
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
So, mad respect to Liam O'Brien.
Yeah.
Like, he's been a journeyman for a while because he was with Washington for a bit. Played in the
Down in
NHL.
Hershey. He didn't play too many games in Washington.
Yeah, just the odd one. And then,
Yeah.
big AHL guy.
Yeah.
Same thing, but he was playing on who's the Habs? I can't remember. But he was
Weary?
with them, and
Who was what, sorry?
fights his way up to the NHL.
Yeah.
Man, he's tough.
Who's what?
Especially where there's not many.
The Avs.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not too many, like, most teams don't employ kind of an enforcer either,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it's impressive that
Yeah.
he's able to forge a path that way.
Yeah. Didn't he score a big goal this season too? Goal or
He
two,
scored a
maybe
few,
even.
yeah.
Like, frig. It's so crazy. And then Barron is gonna be joining them. Justin Barron. Moosehead.
Yeah.
Like, how crazy is that? Right from Halifax. They're all
I feel
just
like there's
teaming
a
up.
couple more guys
Graves
too.
from Yarmouth.
Yeah,
They got
Graves from Yarmouth.
Yeah, and then they got Newhook. He's from Newfoundland, but still Maritimes.
All the Maritimers.
Yeah.
Like, holy
and they're all
shit.
good players.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
I bet you they're all good players and fucking the right players, tough players, you know?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know? And I bet you that's a hilarious locker room, man.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
If
god.
they got anybody from like down south in the States there or something, they'd probably be,
Yeah.
these guys are out to lunch.
Oh man, what time is it? We could probably end this very soon. Contest is over. Yeah, 10 minutes till game time. We'll keep her going for another 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, and then we'll end her off. I do some more calls, but my phone's dead. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. I really appreciate it. There's like 260 people in here. That's insane. You guys are the best. Like, thanks everyone for supporting my channel, coming and hanging out, checking out the reactions. It's been like such a 3 years of hyping up this team.
Yeah,
Literally, trusting Bergevin the whole time, like trying to get through it. and we're fucking on a nice little playoff
He
run
hasn't
here.
made
So.
too many bad ones.
No.
No.
And at the time, I know it looks, holy shit.
Like we were talking about Dano earlier, he got him for Thomas Fleischman and
Dale Weiss.
Dale Weiss, yeah. That's right.
Yeah. To know in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Petrie deals for a second. I mean, fuck. You can go on and on.
Jeff Petrie, that was a huge find, man. Edmonton gave up on him.
Weber for Subban. I mean, turned out in the end.
Yeah, Subban isn't doing
much.
Oh, then the leader that he is. And I love Subban too. Like, don't get me wrong, and all the memories with him, but man. Yeah, dude. But yeah, it's great. So thanks everyone for supporting the channel. Thanks for coming and getting buzzed up and baked before this hockey game. Let's enjoy a massive game tonight and an awesome playoff run. Check out the reaction video tonight. Gonna go over both games, probably the game 3 quickly. Win or loss. Gonna get that done. And thanks boys for joining me.
Right on.
Smoke another
been a
J and
blast.
Thanks for having me.
watch a hockey game. Yeah, it's dope. I keep it going live, but it's just too crazy out here, and I'll, it's getting dark, so we're just gonna chill and watch the game out here in privacy.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Wake up this neighborhood.
Yeah.
I won't be doing much of that.
Woo!
Enjoy the shit.
What were they doing? They came over. My neighbors came over, tried to get in on the contest. They're freaking out. They're going nuts, like yelling.
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
didn't know what was up with that.
And I didn't want to say hi. Like, I felt bad because I couldn't. I was trying to take the calls. I was looking over. They probably wanted that ring.
I didn't know.
She's a Leafs fan. She probably wanted that ring anyway. Woo! Cheers, Bart, if you're watching. Drops me off beers every now and then. It's pretty dope. Go Habs, go, baby!
Yeah, Buddy was saying he knew the answer over there.
Yeah, he said he knew it.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't hear what he said. I knew he was fucking.
Well, that's probably a good time to end it, boys. Thanks again, everyone. Let's go.
Go Habs, go.
Go Habs, go. Baby.
Woo!